So for Lab 9, we're going to be running some code in MATLAB that is constructing some different neural networks that are going to be trained to recognize different letters of the alphabet. So for today's lab, we're going to need to install some new packages. If you don't already have a free MATLAB student account, then you can sign up for one, and this will let you install these packages on the lab computers. So I've included this link in the lab instructions. You can follow the instructions here to sign up. And then once you've signed up for an account, then you can go and open MATLAB. And then you would go to this add-ons button under the Home tab. And then here you can search for Deep Learning Toolbox. And I've already got it installed, but if you don't have it yet, then one of the options over here should say Install. So go ahead and follow those steps to install it. It should take a couple of minutes. So once you have that set up, you'll want to reopen MATLAB and then follow the steps in the lab document. So the first step will be going to your Downloads folder, using this command from the instructions, and then the next step will be opening the MATLAB file that you have in your downloads. So you can use the command open neural networks, and then it'll open up this script. And then, similar to what we've done in previous lab, we're going to run this script section by section. So the way you can do that is you can either right click and go to run section, or as long as your cursor is in this section, you can just hit the run section button. Just to show you what it all kind of looks like, I'm just going to run it all at once. And a lot of different windows are going to be popping up. You're going to want to take screenshots of most of these. What's happening here is one of our neural networks is being trained, and so you can see the progress bar, so make sure to wait for this step to finish before doing anything else. And remember that you can tell when everything is all done, when it no longer says busy in this bottom corner here. You shouldn't have any error messages in your command window. So here are some of the very first windows that should pop up when you run this. These are our inputs to the neural networks. We have the letter A and B. And so you can see what's going on here is we just have a grid that is 7 by 5 squares. And what we're basically feeding into this neural network is different examples of letters within this format. And so the way this works is that when we give it to the neural network, it's represented essentially as a list of zeros and ones. So here it would be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, etc. And that way, each letter is represented by a unique binary code. So that's it for today, and we'll talk a little bit more about neural networks on Wednesday.